2023 season. I'm so excited to be here, joined by our transportation leaders of the City of LA and the county. My name is Romel Pascual. I'm the Executive Director of CicLAvia. So thank you for being here. This is, as I said, our final event of a very ambitious, magical, and essentially a very successful 2023 CicLAvia season. This is our 49th event. Imagine, 49th event, more than 275 miles of LA and LA County streets closed for the most joyful day of the year, a CicLAvia day. You know, we couldn't do this work. You know, we started back in 2010, 13 years ago, and a group of advocates and folks from Los Angeles, Angelinos who love the city of LA, went to Bogota and saw the original CicLAvia, which will celebrate its 50th anniversary in 2024. Imagine 50 years of open streets in Bogota. And here we are at our 49th, and in 2024, our first event will be our 50th event. So imagine that, starting from 2010, when we did our first one in downtown LA, at the heart of LA, to now, here in a wonderful South LA. I'm joined here by one of our newest member to the city family, the general manager of LADOT, Laura Rubio Cornejo. And let me just say a few words about the partnership that we've had with LADOT since the very first event that we've had. You know, part of CicLAvia is all about connection. It's all about creating a wonderful experience and understanding of the city that we love, Los Angeles. But it's also about partnerships. It's all about the meaningful partnerships that we have with our city agencies to be able to pull off this type of open streets event in a city that's known for cars. Imagine back in 2010 when we started this, thinking we're going to close down 6-8 miles of streets in a city known for cars and traffic. It wasn't supposed to work, but it did. And it worked because Angelinos have the appetite for connection and community. And we have city agencies like LADOT, Mayor's Office, Department of Sanitation, and all the wonderful folks that work in the city, led by LADOT. And it was their dedication to making our city work and function and dedicating the time and resources to CicLAvia that has made CicLAvia what it is today. So I'd like to bring up the general manager of LADOT, who is my favorite general manager in the city of Los Angeles, Laura Rubio Cornejo.
Good morning, South LA. How are you today? Woo! Great. What a beautiful day, and only in Southern California can you have a CicLAvia in December with beautiful weather. The sun is out, and I hope you're all ready to go. What's great about CicLAvia is it allows us to come out as community and reconnect, re-envision our streets and the possibilities of how we could interact with one another in a car-free environment. And so today we get to bike, walk, roll, stroll, however you choose to, just not with a car, down 6 miles between two historic communities, Leimert Park and the historic South Central Los Angeles. I hope that you'll take a moment today to visit a local business, stop by that restaurant you've been wanting to try, and hopefully rediscover what makes this community and what makes Los Angeles so great. In times like these, where there's so much happening in our world, events like this are really special. Not just because it encourages us to reimagine our streets, but because it allows us to come together to celebrate our diversity, to celebrate community, to rediscover one another. And that is what today is about. It is about reconnecting. It is about saying hello to that neighbor that maybe you haven't seen or that you haven't had a chance to meet. It's about stopping by a local business and just exploring this amazing community. You know, Romel talks about when we started having CicLAvias, and at that time I was at Metro, and I'm happy to say that working hand in hand with CicLAvia, we were able to spearhead and establish the Open Streets Grant Program, and it is so amazing that 49 events later, that funding is going strong and the partnerships are going strong. And I know that as a general manager at LEDOT, I am committed to making sure that we continue to have events such as these, events that allow us and to go beyond just open street CicLAvia events, but really to implement infrastructure that allows us to travel this way every single day that we choose to. So I want to thank Romel, I want to thank CicLAvia, and I want to thank Metro for their partnership, and I want to thank the city council offices and the mayor's office for their ongoing support for these events. I look forward to seeing you out in the streets today, and please take a moment to wave, say hi to those along the streets, and enjoy today. What I want to do now is welcome up Frank Ching from Metro.
Thank you, Laura. And as Laura said, she actually relay and hand over me the baton to take over this program here. Actually, my communication manager wrote me a long talking points for the speech. I just gonna go with it. Because you know what, quite frankly, we're not getting any younger. We just really want to start going on, right? So first of all, in behalf of Metro, welcome. Welcome to CicLAvia, and this is Open Street program that Metro always like sponsor and partner since 2010. Believe it or not, from the beginning of the get-go. And so far, we've been sponsoring from different parts of the county over 270 miles of these type of events, and we continue going to sponsor this. What's better than embracing active transportation before we have our Olympic, right? We have to make sure people understand how important what our alternative sustainable mobility options are out there, and enjoy it, and make sure we experience a car-free day. Those are the key things why we continue to supporting this. Who said a bicycle cannot change people's life? I have another program called Adopt a Bike. Metro have donated more than 3,000 bicycles to people who cannot afford a bike to actually have a bike to improve their mobility. So we will do more. We will continue to sponsor more. So this is what we call the equity, sustainable, supportive from Metro. We are a community type of agency here. So you know what? Again, we are not getting any younger. So let's, as somebody from Metro, I want to say, enjoy the ride. Thank you.
A gem in the city. It's become one of those experiences that if CicLAvia was not in LA anymore, we would miss it. It's an old friend. And as we enter into the holiday season, I wish you all amazing, amazing blessings and certainly lots of joy. And as we end the press conference, I'd like to introduce the Kids City Hope Place, which is a nonprofit based in downtown Los Angeles. And they do college access and free music programming. And to send us off in their, in this day today, our 49th event, we will be having the Kid City Band play here to our left as we end this press conference. So thank you for joining us today.